Well, hello and welcome to another Comedy Spot Live. Today's show is Quarantine Couples. My name is Brian. I'm going to have your host on here in just a moment. That's Dayna. She produces and hosts the show, so I'm going to have her on in just a second to explain to you what's going on. We're sorry we're a little bit late. As normal, it's, yes, tech problems. All right, yeah, so it's okay. We got it all worked out now. It's going to be a really fun show. Remember, I'm here to remind you to do things like, if you haven't liked, followed, subscribed, all the things with the Sacramento Comedy Spot, please do that so you get notified when we go live. Also, if you can support the Comedy Spot, you can go to satcomedyspot.com/live. It'll give you a bunch of different ways where you can become a Patreon member, or you can just send in a one-time donation on Venmo, or we have this brand new thing on Facebook where you can become a supporter and you go into a special room. That sounds terrible. A special group where you get exclusive content that nobody else is going to get. So let's make this happen. Hello to everybody that's watching. I'm glad to see you. Let's bring out your host right now. Yep, that's right. It's Dayna. Here she is.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Quarantine Couples. So how this works is I have two pairs of funny people who are going to go head to head, and they're going to answer some questions about each other. So I'm going to send one of each pair out of the room, and then the other two are going to answer these questions about the other person. Then I'll bring the other person back into the room. They're going to answer the same questions. If the two match answers, they get a point. At the end of the day, the team with the most points are big winners for the day. The fun thing is that you in the audience get to pitch a question for each round. So if you have any questions you want to ask for the game, please put them in the comments right now. So they could be things like, who's the messiest? Or, what would they want to do for a cool job? Those kind of things. If you haven't already, we also have a Facebook page. So please like, and then you can see the events and get information about who our pairs are each week. Awesome. So this week I've got a fun matchup. We got a couple pairs back who would like to do better than they did last time. So we brought them back because they're awesome and hilarious and would like to set some new records for good scores. So let's bring out our first pair. We have Ryan and Kevin. Please introduce yourselves.
Hey, there they are.
Hey, I'm Kevin.
Hey, hello everybody. Ryan King here. Hello, and we're Ryan and Kevin. Together we're
Ryan and Kevin.
Ryan.
All right, then back over to Dayna.
Okay, I'm pretty sure they're in the same house right now, so that's fun. Okay.
Yeah.
It is. If I yell loud enough, you can hear me on Kevin's mic.
Okay, weird.
Okay, so our next pair that we have is Marco and Adrienne. Please introduce yourselves.
Now this frame could just be, oh no, there they are, it worked. Hi guys.
Hi.
Nice.
I'm Marco.
I'm Adrienne.
Together we are Marco and
Adrienne.
We're also in the same house.
Same group.
That worked out a lot better for one pair than the other.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are going to have Ryan and Marco leave the room, and I'm going to ask Adrienne and Kevin some questions.
All right, I'm getting out of here.
Sorry, I just got to make the laptop wake up so I can see everyone.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that. All right. Nice to see you guys. Adrienne, what's up?
Marco's still making noise. I've had a long day of computer problems, so
Oh,
yeah, no fun.
no. Are they caused by Marco?
No,
Okay.
Marco usually fixes computer problems. He doesn't use them.
Gotcha.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to ask you a series of questions, and you're going to write them down and also show us what you wrote down and say it out loud so the audience can see, and that way make sure that when the other person comes back on that nobody's cheating or nobody forgot what they said 5 minutes ago. Okay. And right now, the audience, again, if you have any questions you want to put in the comments, we can grab those here once we get through the set of questions. Awesome. Okay. Question number 1. Between the two of you, who swears the most?
I do. I think out of all 4 people, I do.
Probably. Yeah. I would not put that past you. I'm going to say me. Of the two of us, me. So, name down here. Not that I swear a lot, but of the two, yes, I would use the word fuck or shit more often.
All right, good.
Often in regards to Ryan himself. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So if your partner got into a duel, you know, when people would shoot or stab each other, who would they pick as their second? So who would they pick as the other person to come with them to the duel and possibly get shot instead?
Marco would pick. So the second, like the person who takes his place if he dies, right?
Yeah, and also I think they also do like broker the exchange.
It's good stuff to know.
I feel like it might be me, but that's boring. So I'm gonna say Marco's friend from high school, Brett, who is a bassist who lives on a Christmas tree farm.
Yeah.
I know, Brett. I think it's a good choice.
Yeah. That's who I was thinking.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gosh, for Ryan, I think it would be, see, hang with. I'm gonna say Edgar. It's because they've been hanging it lately, and Edgar's kind of like, yeah, he can handle himself physically. Sure.
All right.
Why not?
Brett, got it.
Okay. And question number 3, which of the following cereals best represents your pair? Is it A, Rice Krispies, B, Raisin Bran, or C, Cheerios?
Wow. What was that one more time?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Rice Krispies with a snap crack on top, Raisin Bran, which is better than it has any right to be. What was the third one?
Cheerios is the third one.
Oh. Probably, I think I think Cheerios.
Cheerios is like the missionary position of cereals.
It's a staple. It's a classic. It lasts forever and it will never go out of style.
That's it. Oh, that is Marco.
Okay.
It's real fashion and staple. He's gonna pick.
So are you picking Cheerios?
I'm picking Cheerios,
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
even though I almost think Raisin Bran. We'll see. We'll see if I regret.
I'm going with Raisin Bran because it's got the 2 parts to it. One is like a raisin is like, you know, it's like young, it's fresh, it's fruit, you know. It represents life. And then you got the bran part. It's old. It needs to be regular. You know, so that's the 2 of us together.
Nice. Okay, and so Brian, do we have some questions from our audience?
Yeah, I had a couple up here. Let's see. Yeah, everybody was telling me my mic wasn't working. It's fixed now.
No, it's not.
No, it is. It's fine.
It sounds like you're in the back of a room.
Well, that's to you. Everybody else, I sound beautiful.
Oh, okay.
What word best describes your partner? First thing in the morning. What word best describes your partner first thing in the morning? That is that's really good. Who gives better Christmas presents? Who is the better cook? What adjective best describes your partner's family? That's another good one. Those are all good questions. Nicely done, everybody.
Awesome. Okay, so for this one, let's go with between the two of you, and I'm going to make it just general, but between the two of you, who's better at giving gifts? Like, who's better with presents?
Marco.
Marco.
Nice.
I'm gonna go with me,
I can see that.
just because I have a job and I can afford to buy a gift.
Marco is the best
That's
at
great.
giving because he pays attention and listens and then he'll surprise me months later about something I had said just as a random line. So I don't do that.
That's good. Everybody,
awesome.
I said Marco and everybody said Polo. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. It happens once a show.
Okay, so we're going to have Ryan and Marco come back into the room, so if you two want to yell at them or...
Hey, Ryan!
Marco!
Two happy households.
You can't say the answers. I might have chosen one of the wrong answers.
Probably.
I think they're gonna beat us.
Oh, hey!
I don't know.
I'm ready.
All right.
Just remember, you're not playing against each other necessarily, but against yourselves last time, right? You're just...
Oh, man.
Okay.
I don't remember last time.
Hey, do you remember how many points we got last time?
1 point.
Right?
1, 2, 1.5.
Okay.
Right. I did erase last time from my memory completely. So.
Well, that's great. I rewatched it recently, and it was very entertaining.
What's that?
Oh, good.
I rewatched it recently, so it was entertaining. So that's what counts. Okay, so question number 1. Between the two of you, and these are going to be Marco and Ryan answering based on what you would say. So, okay, so between the two of you, who swears the most?
Adrienne swears.
So, Marco, if you want to go first.
I did. Adrienne swears.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, yeah, got it. Point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Shit, yeah, you got it right.
Okay, Ryan.
Oh, I was gonna. Wait, how much?
It's probably supposed to be kind of.
Oh, I was gonna say how family friendly is about this because I was about to like unleash.
Oh, yeah, don't.
I remembered it wasn't 8 o'clock yet.
I still have to decide whether or not to delete the last video that Ryan was on because he said the F word about 25 times. So.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I remember that vividly.
I won't say what I was gonna say then.
That's great. That's
He
good.
said it in character.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn.
And it was about a ghost, if I remember correctly, at an orgy. So
That's
it
correct.
was within context. It made sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, Ryan, between you and Kevin, who swears the most?
Dang. This is a toughie. I'm thinking like Kevin now. I'm thinking like Kevin. Yeah. Ooh, that's what he does. I think Kevin swears the most. I'm a lovable scamp. I don't ever cuss. I think day to day, Kevin. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a
Yay!
fucking lovable scamp.
I think it's because I make Kevin swear a lot.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said, didn't I?
Yeah, you guys are really in sync.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, so question number 2. If you were to get into a duel, who would you pick to be your second? So that'd be like your backup dude or lady.
What?
But explain what the second does.
So the second has to like step in if you die, or they like help broker the duel. So they're like your right hand person in your duel.
Wait, have you never heard of what seconds do? in
No, I
boots?
also watched or listened to the musical. I'm familiar with the concept. I'm just wondering how broad this is. Like ever, or am I picking someone in the room?
No, someone who's alive.
Just
You
anyone
can't-
you know.
You can't pick a historical figure to be your second.
Or someone you know.
I have to be useful.
It depends. I don't know. What would you want in a second? It's if you die, the second has to take over for you.
Who's dueling? Is it me and Kevin? Is it me and Ryan? Because we went out of the room.
It could be anyone. If you were gonna rely on someone as like your bro
Yeah.
or your lady
It's
bro,
Bro.
In general.
don't overthink it.
For everything, just in general.
Is the person I know?
I can't help you.
Oh no, it's not my actual brother. I know that.
No,
Lord, no, it's not Joe. Not Big Joe. But I wouldn't pick Brett either. I wouldn't pick anyone I know.
I would pick your 12-year-old daughter before I would pick you.
Really, one of the options?
The options are people.
Whoever.
Okay.
I can't tell you. I already wrote it down.
Did you write Kylie Minogue?
I did not write.
So it's the person I know then.
Yeah, you don't know Kylie.
Okay. So
This
it's
is the
person
most
I know.
non-answering group of contestants we've ever had on the show.
I'm just trying to look at the duel. I don't want Kevin there. I don't want me there. I don't want Ryan.
I feel like we're gonna count you down, and if you don't
I
have
know.
an answer, it's wrong.
Okay, I'll just pick somebody. Am I going with? It's not Brett. Is it Mel? I'm gonna go with Mel.
Oh,
Who
no.
did you pick?
Brett.
Are you serious?
Look at that.
I thought about it, but then I was like, no, not Brett.
I know that was my exact thought. No, because first I thought Brett, and then first I thought your brother, and then I thought no, and then I was like, I guess Brett. Like.
Yeah, no, realistically it would be Brett, but more in like I got in a duel because I'm a dumbass. Can you back me up? Don't call me a dumbass in the hell.
Yeah, Mel wouldn't help.
She'd be like, you're stupid. Yeah. That's a good answer. You were probably right.
Okay, so Ryan, you've had plenty of time to think it over.
Yeah.
Who would you
I'm
pick?
sorry, Dayna.
No, this is
Yeah,
great.
I'm focused on the part that my second would like negotiate for me.
Your volume is
I
dead.
think your mic is again turned off.
Yo, what is happening? Okay, I can
Got
do
his
this.
mic. Got his.
Robert Bess is like, did this group receive purged beers from the spot? He thinks you
Hey,
guys.
keep turning it down. Can you guys hear me all right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good.
Cool. I gotta go with my mother, Kelly Brown.
That makes sense.
That's a good choice. Yeah.
That's a good choice.
She's really good at negotiating.
That's true. And she would not take shit.
Yeah, she'd be like, "That's my son. You're gonna duel him?" No, she doesn't sound like
Yeah.
that.
I wasn't thinking about Kelly though. I picked Edgar.
Oh, that I should have picked Edgar. Edgar could fight. Edgar would be great.
See? Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, and talk. I'm sorry, Edgar. I hope you never see this. Jeez. I look like a fool.
Oh, it's look like a fool. You picked your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
that makes you look hella cool.
That makes you rad.
I can imagine the first time doing. You brought your mom to a. Yeah.
Okay, so question number 3. Of the following, what cereal best represents you? Is it A, Rice Krispies, B, Raisin Bran, or C, Cheerios?
Oh my God.
And when you say best represents you,
I mean, Marco and Ryan.
Wait, does it?
I thought it was
It represented us as a couple.
yeah.
Oh, well, if that's how you interpret it, then that's fine too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So which cereal represents you as a pair?
So did both of you answer as a couple then? Marco and Adrienne, or Adrienne and Kevin, did you answer as a couple?
Yes. I did.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So just to repeat, which of the following cereals best represents you as a couple, as a pair of people? Rice Krispies, Raisin Bran, or Cheerios?
Raisin Bran?
God damn it!
What'd you pick? Cheerios? Why?
I think because
We don't even have Cheerios. I bought Raisin Bran.
I like Cheerios, and I have fond memories of Cheerios, and I have fond thoughts of you.
I like the boring cereal. You.
No.
Marco,
That's fine.
I called Cheerios the missionary position of cereals.
Yeah,
He calls them it.
that makes sense.
All right.
Again, I could make a very dirty joke here, and I'm not
No,
doing
don't.
it.
Thank you, Adrienne.
I gotta go with Raisin Bran. I'm Bran. Kevin's Raisin.
See, that's right.
Yeah.
I had the opposite thing. I thought I was more the brand because I'm older and have to think about regularity.
I can't be Raisin though. That's not me. That means I'm gross. Not that you're gross.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh.
Now we know why they're in separate rooms.
Because you're healthy. You're healthy. You're Raisin. I'm Bran because I can't be Raisin. So I'm Bran.
Whatever the reasoning, we got it right.
Yeah. Whatever the reasoning.
It doesn't feel like you got it right.
Yeah.
As long as the point is on the board.
Okay, so we have one more question. This is our audience question. Who's better at giving presents?
Oh, I'm way better at giving presents. I remember shit for like months and years to
Boom.
give them later.
Nicely done. Picked up a
Nice.
point.
Nicely done.
Can we get an extra point because he knew the rationale for why I picked that?
No.
You don't need to ask for extra. Although Adrienne give the best presents. You give better presents.
I do?
You do when you think about it. You do it.
Oh.
You do when you put some thought behind it.
One thing?
You bought me the coolest thing I own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that counted though. We were in a store and I just bought it for you.
Like,
Because he looked at it and I was like, I'll buy that for you. I got 4.
awesome.
Nice.
It is a guitar. I got a guitar. Play it all.
Nice. My answer is Kevin, because he gives presents. Not that I don't think about it. Oh, actually, I don't think about it. I forget. And then I worry too much about what to give someone, so I just never get them anything. Kevin bought me a certificate to a sausage market, which is a great present for me. So it's
Yeah.
Kevin.
So it is. It's
Yeah.
Kevin.
Hey,
I
there
would
you go.
But out of the four of us, Kevin is the sweetest.
Oh, yeah.
He's the sweetest goddamn man you ever met.
Kevin's a really
You
nice.
take that back, you motherfucker.
Isn't it?
I think you're outnumbered, Kevin. I think everyone else thinks you're super awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
After one very long round, Ryan and Kevin are leading 3-2.
Nice.
Ooh, barely.
Oozing.
Barely.
Okay, so now we're going to have Kevin and Adrienne leave, and
All
we're
right.
going to ask some questions of the other two. I'm just going to.
Yell loudly. I'm in the garage.
There we go.
Oh, okay. Kevin's in the garage.
Kevin's in the garage. Go to the garage, Kevin.
I think we've had microphone problems with everybody on the show tonight.
Hell yeah.
Marco, do you have a fan nearby your microphone, maybe?
Me?
Yeah.
I think that's Kevin. I do not have anything near.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can. What happens when I mute Kevin?
Maybe it's me. So not only is
Nope.
my
Nope, it's Kevin.
That's right. I don't have central heat. There it is. fucking hot.
Oh,
I turn all the things off.
Okay.
And again, just putting it out there to the audience, if you have any more question ideas you want to pitch to us, we'll get to that here after we ask a couple more questions. Okay, so here we go. Between the two of you, and again, you're gonna answer what you think the other person would pick. Between the two of you, who was a bigger troublemaker as a teenager?
By the way, Shiva wants to know if she can type obscenities into the comments. I think you're fine as long as it's not directed at anybody. Okay, what are your answers, kids? Adrienne.
Damn. I don't know anything about Kevin's past, so I'm just gonna say me, Ryan.
I'm sure Kevin was a sweetheart when he was younger.
Yeah, I can't imagine. So either
Just
he's a
rebellious
sweetheart-
Kevin.
Yeah. He probably was a hellraiser.
He
Now
was.
that I think about it.
Although
Yeah.
if you watch some of the other shows, I'm not really sure like what the time period was when Kevin was a teenager.
Everyone's always saying things like, well, he couldn't have gotten in much trouble because he was in the Depression.
We're showing before the war.
He was defending this country overseas.
Damn.
Oh, with a musket.
Musket.
It's funny because he's old.
True.
Okay. Question number 2. Of the following, while riding in a car, what would the other person most likely want to listen to? A, music. B, a podcast or talk radio. So someone chatting. C, a conversation with the other people in the car. Or D, silence.
How about no dogs?
Music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same song over and over again.
I'm also going A. Music.
Music. Okay.
Nice. Okay. So if we want to do you have any questions from our audience coming through?
If you had to choose a dog that most looked like your partner, which breed would you pick? Oh, that just seems like someone's going to get in trouble.
That sounds adorable for Kevin, but just mean.
Nobody else put in any questions this round.
Okay, well we can go with
yeah,
that.
go. Yeah.
We'll make it a little less like
That's fine if you want to pick one. I'll pick a dog.
right. We'll just say what dog best captures the essence of your other person.
Oh, here's funny. What was your partner's favorite show in elementary school? People are still joshing on Kevin. They're like, Jesus was his homie.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the Jabberwocky to the dog question was like, tread carefully, you two. German Shepherd. Oh man, are we gonna have him answer that one? Is that
Yeah, that's gonna be
Oh,
the
I already
question.
did. Kevin reminds me of a golden retriever.
Golden Retriever? All right.
Oh, very nice.
You just do. I
No.
probably spelled retriever wrong. Don't look at it.
Okay.
Don't admit
Mel says maybe favorite takeout place.
it.
Yeah.
Do we have time for one more? Or should we bring him back?
As long as they answer quick, I think we're okay.
Okay. So, last question. If the other person could save only one non-living thing from your burning house, what would they take?
One non-living thing from your burning house.
We're
That's
going to
good.
assume all the pets and all the people make it out okay.
Yeah. It looks like Marco's looking around his house.
What would it be?
Jabberwocky says Ryan's laundry basket behind him.
It is a nice laundry basket.
I would say my laundry basket. I don't know about Kevin.
Oh,
Yeah. This is like throughout every like time I've been on a show, the one constant is my laundry basket.
Yeah.
So
What are your
brings me
computer? That's what Marco says.
This is a tough one. I would say it's his Simpsons pinball machine.
Ooh.
I would lose.
Okay.
Yeah. That's gotta be it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, Ryan, you better help him carry that out of the house.
Yeah.
I'll be there for moral support.
Okay. So
I believe in Kevin.
let's get them back in the room and see what they got.
All right. Adrienne!
All right, I got to bring Kevin back in here.
I enjoy that both Marco and Adrienne are very iconic to yell.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then I got to unmute. Kevin, you have to unmute yourself.
Kevin, you got it. Unmute yourself.
I hope.
Kevin, we can't hear you.
No, you're there. He's good. Hi there.
Did I mute myself somehow?
No, I did. Your mic was giving us weird echoey sounds, so I muted
Oh,
you.
okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, so here we go. Question number 1. Between the two of you, who was the bigger troublemaker as a teen?
Me? I'm gonna say me.
Far and away,
Boom, you got a point.
a relatively delightful teenager.
I was something akin to a nightmare, I think.
Got better. I did.
Aww. Kevin, what about you?
Oh, me. I think that Ryan was more of a troublemaker because I've heard stories about him and his brother fighting a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
was a lovable scamp. Sometimes I was an unlovable scamp. when I was younger. So, yeah.
All right, very good.
Okay, question number 2.
Boom.
Of the following, while riding in a car, what would you most likely want to listen to? A, music. B, a podcast or talk radio. C, the conversation of the other people in the car with you. Or D, silence.
A, music.
Kind of music.
Oh, Kylie or Tool or Electric Six.
No, that was never.
Music, yes.
Music. Same song over and over.
Yeah,
Oh, whoops.
you didn't have to tell everybody that. That was kind of one of my dark secrets.
I do the same thing. I find one song I like for a while, and I just play it over and over and over again on the radio.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Sense.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's going to be a toss-up between music and conversation in the car, but music is easier to just smile and nod and not look like you can't hear what's going on. So I think I'll go with music.
Oh, Hachimachi. Yeah, I did music.
Yeah.
Yay!
And for bonus points, it's something from the 80s probably.
Probably.
Like Meatloaf.
That's from the 70s, but that's okay.
Oh, something from the 80s probably like ABBA.
Again,
70s. Yeah.
or 70s.
Okay, something from the 80s like, damn, I can only think of ABBA again.
Okay, letter and a number. A
Okay,
letter and a
okay.
number.
Next question,
Okay,
guys.
guys.
We have
Okay, so here is our audience question. So just remember, if you don't like this question, it's the audience's problem. We love you in the audience. So the question is, what dog best captures your essence?
Yeah, type of breed of dog.
Dog best captures my essence.
German Shepherd.
Wow. Holy
Wow.
smokes.
Damn, that was the easiest question of the night. Ugh.
Damn.
Machi.
And there's no multiple choice here, is there?
No.
Okay, so I gotta think like Ryan. Okay. Ryan's a cat person, so that doesn't help. See, so he's thinking, okay, all dogs are stupid, so he doesn't like dogs. He's thinking, okay, Kevin is old, okay, and he just sits around all night and he yells at me, and
So many things.
what dog would make fun of Ryan? I'm gonna go with my inactivity would probably make it like bloodhound, because they're stereotypically known for laying on a porch and not doing much.
Damn. You remind me of a golden retriever, Kevin.
Golden retriever.
Yeah.
Wow.
I am a millennial, so I should have said like heckin' pupper or like doggo or something.
Doge. Yes.
Doge, yeah. You remind me of Doge.
But again, you are a cat person, so
Yeah. Golden retriever is actually the only type of dog I know.
yeah. It is one of the most popular breeds. So
That's fair,
yeah.
yeah.
I really coughed out on my
Yeah.
answer.
I figured you were gonna pick a wolf because Kevin's old enough that there weren't dogs yet.
Yeah, they were domesticated. They're all wolves.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Also a valid answer.
Okay, so we have one final question.
Yeah.
If you could save only one non-living thing from your house burning down, what would it be?
Yeah, this was tough.
Yeah, I think normally I'm so, because I've thought about this question before, but normally it's in terms of like, oh my God, if Marco were injured, but the cats are
Oh
injured,
Jesus.
and the children were injured, and the dogs were injured.
Dogs not, no.
No, not the dogs. I was just trying to be nice. Yeah, I've never
Yeah, inanimate object.
I have a stuffed animal named Wolfa that I had when I have had since I was 7, and I think I would grab that.
I didn't say that.
I know, I'm not sure you knew about Wolfa.
I said your computer.
Computer.
Pick the one thing that you actually use.
Oh, had writing on?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would probably be more sensible, but I'm just saying in the fiery heat of the moment, I might have gone for something nostalgic rather than something practical.
I would be screwed. All the dumb shit in the house is mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So it was a toss-up between two things, but I'm at the computer now, and I'm usually at the computer, so I would probably be at the computer when the house caught on fire. So it'd be the closest thing for me to grab, and it has all my pictures on it. So that's what I would do. I would grab my computer.
Yeah. I didn't think this answer through because you wouldn't be able to easily grab it, but it's Simpson's pinball machine.
That's clearly the answer, Kevin.
Yeah. So in my mind, you would have like like when like mothers have to rescue their baby and they flip over a car, like you would get that strength.
Okay, and I would get that adrenaline
Yeah.
TV show Hulk. Yeah.
And you would grab the Simpsons pinball machine.
You just flip it over your shoulder, and like, firemen carry it out of the room.
It's 500 pounds. I can do it.
Right.
Well, I'd be there to cheer you on, so you could.
That's about the most help I would get from you. Yes.
Okay, so that's all of our questions. And
Well, your final score is you did better than last time, which is important. Out of 8 questions, both of you scored 5, so it's tied 5-5.
What?
Yep.
What did you do? Hi.
Good job, everybody.
Great job, everybody. If I was competitive, I would be upset.
If I was competitive, I would ask who won, though. but I don't care.
Adrienne said, "What do you do for tiebreakers?"
It probably would be a valid question to that if I hadn't taken so long answering questions that we basically are at.
Oh. Well, then we have to have a rematch or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I wanted Ryan and Kevin Blood or whatever.
You want to have a rematch with these guys again?
Yeah. We're improving, so next time we're gonna get everyone right, every question.
Yeah, that's right. It's like a training montage.
Jesse said, "Make them fist fight."
Okay.
I feel like as part of the rematch, we should make them submit like a 2-minute montage of them preparing, like a pre-video.
Yes.
ACLU Terror said, "A lot of beards on this show." I know, Adrienne, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what I meant. I don't know. Do you want to go ahead and wrap this up? I think that's about it. 5-5 is the best we can do, unless you want to socially distance, fight each other in a parking lot someplace.
But you'd have to record it as proof.
We'll do it. We got a camera.
Wait, that
We'll do it. We have a hammer.
Well, I just want to give a big thank you to Marco and Adrienne and Ryan and Kevin for joining us again. I obviously didn't break up your friendships and your relationships the last times, so maybe this time will stick.
And then before we leave, I just want to remind everybody we have Beer Run this Saturday at the Comedy Spot. You can buy beer online and then stop by and pick it up. We're trying to get all of our beer stock out of the refrigerator. And you can also, Mel also wanted me to say something else. I don't know.
Donate money to the...
Donate. Yeah. You can Venmo or become a Patreon, or now you can even become a special supporter on Facebook. Those are all your options. And join me tomorrow during Brian Crawl Live. We're going to be playing charades with Mel. So come on, check that out. It'll be a lot of fun. All right.
Question about the beer run. Do we have waiters to tip or bartenders to tip? Or are we like, we get to keep our tip money this time?
I mean, if you want to tip, there has to be someone there to help you with the beers. So
Nice. I'm just going to bring a couple ones and be like, here you go.
And we can't send it to Ohio. You have to come and pick up the beer. I'm pretty sure that's against the law to ship alcohol across state lines. So
Thank you, everybody, for watching.
yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Bye.